Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel. Today I'm gonna talk about another version of this guy over here, which is this colorway. Alright, before I get to the watch again, just in case you missed this video, I want to, of course, to make sure nobody missed anything, I need to cover everything back up, which is the background story behind this release. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it short. This model, this guy was released same year as this guy, although this one is in a blue colorway, as you guys could see right now from here. This is the DW-6600B-2JF. It was released in the year 1994 on the month of July in Japan at a retail price of 12,000 yen. And over here, look at that, this is the black version. And where's this? How to use this? Alright, this is the blue version and this is the brown version. So this is the blue one, the one I'll be reviewing today. This is all the details, Foxfire model, base, and this series is the first reggae team watch or reggae team G-Shock that was released throughout the year. I mean, if you look back in history, all this model, just simple colorway. I mean, they come in black, they come in brown, in blue, and green. Nothing, no team at all. And the first team that Casio decided to add on the G-Shock lineup is called the Reggae or the Rasta color series, and these guys are the first one to experience this, to be added into those lineup, the Reggae team series or colorway. So DW-6600, this is one of them. Original one will be the black, of course, and then this one will be the blue version. So that is the special thing about these models compared to all the models that we got in here. I need to show this thing as well before I proceed with the watch, because if you look at the one I'm holding right now, the watch band is in blue. The bezel, however, just in case you guys didn't know, they happen to be in different colorway. The tone is different. Look at it over here, it's way more obvious. You know what, let's focus on here. The bezel has a little bit more tint. It is darker than the one on the watch band for some reason, probably because of the different material that they use on the making both of this. And since this model over here had been aged for over 20 years, that's why the colorway changed. So that is a thing as well. Over time, they change color, which is weird, but yeah, it happened to most vintage model. If you look at this poster of this photo over here, the color are just the same. They're just in blue, more like a purple-ish, very vibrant type of blue. Very beautiful though. Although today it's faded and the color change. Yeah, you guys should know that there's a difference, just in case you found this brand new and the color will be different from the one I'm holding now. On the side, it's gonna have a silver stainless steel screws and buttons. Both sides go the same, similar to any 6600 models. I believe similar to this one as well. The only difference between this and this is the base model. This one is in black, this one is in blue. If you are a fan of blue and if you are not a fan of black, this will be an option to you as well. And if you are a collector, you might want to have all of this in your collection as well. Just saying. Anyway, the one I'm holding, this blue version over here, looks better in condition compared to the black one. This one is cracked over there. Look at that. This one is still better, even though you can feel the stickiness of it. That is one of the early sign, not early, that already too late. A sign that is the bezel or any watch parts is cracking. It's gonna be rotten or destroyed over time. This one is totally destroyed. Look at that, and you can see that glossy something around here. Look at that, the oil coming out already. And I believe that is the way Casio made their G-Shock 200 meter water resistant even back in the year 1994. That is by adding a lot of this grease, or I'm not sure, the silicone gel, I'm not sure what they call those, but that liquid over there is for water resistance. And over years, I mean, the plastic will crack, of course, and it will seeps out and destroy and makes the bezel, I mean, even worse. It makes things worse. And I believe we don't have those anymore. In recent release model, probably they changed that, but back in the days, man, that's all that we got. Anyway, the writing is here in orange, this one in white and blue, water 20 bar or water 200 meter water resistance. And the writings, everything is just the same as far as the watch face design and the bezel, I believe. Yeah, the printing is all the same, the functions are all the same. And other thing that is different is the display. The one on here is in This one over here is in brown. This one over here look more like a reddish or lighter tone of brown. So it is still not as crisp. Let me compare side to side. Look at that. This one is in black. This one definitely not black. It is more like red to me. Date, and time at home time, and this will be some animations. Every G-Shock have those, and that makes the watch fun to look at, fun to play around. That's all about it. This is just for fun. And there's also a splendid colorway though. This is not a serious watch. Even though it could withstand all those serious harsh conditions, it made just for fun. Casio actually got this 6600 series issued to the US military, so that's how you know how tough this model is. But not today though. Today they issue something else, the Master of the lineup. For back in the days, this is the one of the famous, the easiest to look at, the easiest to use. They have those function, which I'm going to go now, of course, date and time, and it could swap to 24 or 10 format right away, which is convenient. And next we're going to have a look at the alarm with signal, just single alarm daily, and I'm going to have a look at countdown timer. There it is. I believe this will max out to 60 minutes. You can set it up, of course, in advance before using it, and there it is, 60 minutes countdown timer. And we also have the stopwatch mode with auto start, which is over here, 5 seconds counting auto start, and also a target time as well. Let me show you guys how to set the target time. Look at that, the target already appeared, and this is it. Target time all the way to 24-hour time, which is convenience as well. It will start, of course, you could split time, measure all that, and elapsed time that is, and reset. Very simple. Most G-Shock have those, but back in the day, this is good enough, and this is just enough at that time. And back to on time. That's about it on the function. Very easy. They don't have a lot of function anyway. Let me show you guys the back plate for this model right away. Look at that. Polish it a little bit. Not much of a scratch in here. 1199 module, DW-6600B, stainless steel back, water resistant, and Japan amp. So fully made and also assembled in Japan. That's explained the high quality. Even though after 20, this I believe already 23 years old, up to date, still working properly, still looking great. Minus this guy, for some reason, depending on how much you're taking care of your G-Shock, it will end up either this or this. All up to you guys. And the watch band features this tricolor red, green, and yellow, very famous color theme, even up to date. And one of the downside, the one I'm holding now, is look at that. What is this? How the heck this thing even got here? It's like a burnt mark for some reason. This is the downside for the watch I'm holding now. I'm not sure how to fix this. I probably need to get a lighter and burn this thing up and melt it and reshape it. But yeah, just so you know, I have it on there. Unfortunate. But anyway, we have protection up here, tricolor as well, red, yellow, and green, similar as the watch band keeper, which is still looking great, not too dirty, still beautiful. This is the buckle, stainless steel with Casio Japan sign below it. So this, I mean, that is the very high quality indicator over there. Let me remove the one I'm holding now in black, and let's proceed with the wrist check right away. Alright, let me wear this thing up, and where's the hose number 3 from the top. This is a watch that you are wearing or you're gonna wear for fun. Alright, I have a bunch of G-Shock, like this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. The thing about owning all of this is that they are heavy and they are expensive, and you don't want to beat the hell out of these fellas. Even though I use this as a beater watch, but you don't want to do so because they are very expensive. I mean, again, they are heavy. If you just want to go out having fun with your buddy, just trying to match with your outfits, this is the watch that you are, I believe, the best one to go. Look at that. This is very bright. You can see just from this angle alone, a lot of colorway popping out. Look at that, red, green, yellow, very nice color combination. Even all the way to the watch face have green and red as well. Very nicely done. A very playful, very cheerful. That's just a very colorful. That is the thing about Rasta color, I believe. Rasta team G-Shock. Any watch out there that have Rasta color theme, they are very beautiful and very trendy, very famous. That's just the thing. That's not just mentioned by me. You can ask anyone. Everybody knows about Rasta color, and not everybody loves about this culture, but there are their fan base on their own, of their own. But there are fan base out there that purely dedicated to Rasta items. But anyway guys, I believe that is all that I have to share on this very video. I'm probably gonna grab other version of this or other color with this, and I have more Rasta color team G-Shock coming up on the channel as well. So please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to leave a like if you found this video useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. And yeah, that's all guys. Thank you very very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and